Hello, it's come to my attention that you have some questions about our book Bento. That is our project that's coming up and due October 8th about our story, Lord of the Flies. So I thought that I would give you a quick explanation, maybe more of a verbal explanation like I'm doing for the kids here in class. Maybe that would be helpful. So the overall idea of this project is that the students are going to think about things that they read about in the book that were really impactful to them or impactful to the story. And based on those things, they are going to gather the items, maybe place it around it, just kind of like in the directions. I gave you two other examples. Born a Crime. Those items that were sitting around the book are things that were relating specifically to the book. So that being said, things like Piggy's glasses in Lord of the Flies, or a pig, because that happens in Lord of the Flies. There's all sorts of things, but I'm actually going to show you a student's example, one that has already been submitted. I'm sorry, there's a glare here and there's a glare behind me. So they put the book in the center. And by the way, this does not have to be printed. The student chose to do that, but he's still going to put the digital copy online. So anyway, there's the book in the center, and then around it is our conch. And for us, that represents, I'm trying to block that light. The conch represents leadership, and if you have the conch, then you can speak, right? And that's the hierarchy and order for these boys. If you have the conch, you are allowed to speak. Let's go to the side. To the fire, for example. Fire represents all sorts of things. At very literal face value, it's representing the ability to cook food, the ability to stay warm, and the ability to create a smoke signal. I'm going to try to close the blinds, but a smoke signal so that they can be rescued. And then maybe that's a little bit better. And then the next one is Piggy's glasses. The glasses represent being able to start that fire, because that's the way that the boys figured out to do that. And then the pig here has several different meanings. They call one of the characters Piggy, but also they use the pig, they kill the pig to use him as blood. They also use his head as a gift to the beast. Just as an insight, the beast ends up becoming the evil within them, and they have to kind of contend with their own demons in that regard. But anyway, so this is an example of what it would look like. And then they take those 4 to 5 of these and write specifically about why they chose them and what they represent. I hope that's helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions.